Good morning, y'all. We'll see if my phone cuts off all by itself. It is, I believe it's Wednesday. I'm not for certain. But anyway, Hazel and I had to get out and come check the mail. And you know what? I just wanted to tell y'all, one of you said the other day something about baking for the homeless in my area. And you were right. It's been a long time since I've done that. And I think the last time, this is awful to say, the last time Mary Jo and I got a bunch of stuff together and we made this huge pot of soup. And we had insulated cups and everything. And so we took that out to an area where we knew there was a lot of homeless people. And we handed it out. And it was such an awesome feeling. And it was in the winter time. So I just, you know, I don't know. When I'm in the area down here, I share food, I buy a meal for somebody, or I give them money to buy a meal. But it's been a while since I've done anything more personal. And thank you for bringing that to my attention. So, that being said, I finally found the chocolate chip cookie recipe that I've been looking for. And you know what's weird about it? Oh, by the way, I am loaded down with chocolate chip cookies in baggies. And also, I went through my closets. So I've got a coat, a thermal blanket, thermal as in the nylon kind. They're really warm. It was a lifesaver when I was in my van. And just, you know, some warmer stuff. So thank you for kicking me in the rear end. But, oh, the strange thing about this cookie recipe was that you mix, I want to say, a teaspoon of baking soda in 2 teaspoons of hot water. Have y'all ever heard of that before? I mean, I have never heard of that before. Vinegar in pie crust? Yes. So I thought, well, I haven't tried this recipe. And it said crunchy on the outside, the edges, and soft and gooey on the inside, which is how I like my chocolate chip cookies. Y'all, I was out of nuts. It killed me to make cookies with no nuts in them. But then I thought, you know, everybody is not a freak about walnuts like you are. And when I gave Stephanie some yesterday, I said, Steph, they don't have any nuts in them. She goes, oh, good, I like them without nuts. I said, why didn't you tell me that before? But anyway, that's what we're doing. And I have a package at FedEx. So I'm going to pick that up and we'll see what that is. And I'm hoping that there's a couple of birthday cards for Terry. I don't know what the date is today, the 13th or something. And his birthday is on the 26th. He'll be so tickled to get a couple of birthday cards, y'all. And Debbie, I know you did something for him. I don't know what it is yet, but I know I'll figure out what it is. But he went and got his ears cleaned yesterday. And he said it was like a miracle. He could hear out of his left ear. He goes, I don't understand that. And I said, Terry, some people produce a lot of earwax. It's like some people sweat a lot. Some people sweat with very little odor. We're just all different. Now, I must say I'm very fortunate. It takes a lot for me to sweat. I have to be outside in the sun. And then where I get it is between the girls and running down off my head. And of course I do sweat in the armpits, but I don't smell strong. Now, that's not just my opinion, y'all. My ex-husband told me that. And he and I were pretty brutally honest with each other. But, so everybody's different. And one of my boys, and I can't even remember which one it is, I think it's Sam. I mean, big, oh, there's 2 tents now, y'all. Oh, and the police are down here. Y'all, what could be more telling that we need something for our folks? We need a little piece of land. One of y'all, I think you emailed me, or it might have been in a comment, that somewhere they were going to allow people to stay temporarily on some federal land. Why not? I wish I had some land, and I wish I had that super sleek, straight hair on this lady next to me. It couldn't be any straighter. Oh, I'm sitting here at a stop sign waiting for the light to change. Oh, Lordy. Woo! But anyway, I wish I had a bunch of land. You know, I don't get it. There's so many people that, you know, they have so much. And, oh, you just got my parking space, you little stinker. That's okay, there's one right here. I truly would. If I had some land, you better believe it. You better believe it. Would there be some rules? Of course. No violence. No violence. And these communities have worked before, because there are some. And there is a self-developed hierarchy. There is someone or a couple of people who help to keep the peace. Not enforce a bunch of laws, but they live as a community, even if they are intense. But anyway, y'all, I know I get off on my little soapbox, but we'll find some folks to pass out some cookies to, and I'm going to wait to do that with the 2 folks that are in tents, because I don't want to call any more attention to them with that gentleman in his patrol car. But we're going to go in now, and I'm sure we'll talk to y'all again. Bye now. Oops.